Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your continued support. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And if you would like to donate to the channel because you feel like this reading has helped you in some way, shape or form, you can do so on the link below. Before we start, I would like to bless both of my decks with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So, the week ahead. Let's see what your destiny card is. Destiny card is the overarching or overriding theme for the week. And this week you get the Hermit. Beautiful. So the Hermit basically sees you on a quest. It sees you going on a mission to find some sort of information, but more importantly, to find a deep understanding. When you get the Hermit card, this is very often, when I see this card, I see people withdrawing. I see people saying, right, okay, I need to step back. I need to take a moment. I need to take a breath so that I can start to examine and analyze on a personal level what is going on for me. And this is the experience that you're having this week. You're really starting to question yourself, Taurus. Okay, where am I at? I understand where I'm going at the moment, but you know, is that where I want to be? Is it effectively helping me shape up the things that I want to happen in my life? So Taurus, this week is about a lot of soul searching for you. You're asking yourself some really deep fundamental questions. Am I heading in the right way? I can see the path that I'm on and I know where that goes and where it leads, but am I heading in the right direction? Am I fulfilling what I believe is supposed to be my destiny at this moment in time? You know, so your destiny this week effectively is asking you to ask yourself, what do I understand about where I've been, where I'm at, and how that's going to take me forward to where I want to be? More importantly, above and beyond all of that, is this right for me? Is this what I really want to be doing? You're going through some really deep self-analyzation this week, you know, and it's never a bad thing. It's never a bad thing to check in with yourself and ask yourself, okay, where am I going? You know, is this the right space or the right place for me? You know, it's a good question. It really is. So your direction card is asking you, or rather giving you information on how best to achieve your destiny card, you know, what the context might be, what it is that you are mulling over or analysing deeply on an internal level. And you get the King of Wands. Absolutely beautiful. So the King of Wands is basically saying that this week you're analysing your own sexuality and sensuality. You're really going deep within yourself to ask yourself, okay, what is it about me that I need to know? What is there further that I can learn about myself? You know, what makes me feel sensual? What taps me into my innate sensuality and sexuality? As a person, the King of Wands is a fire sign male. So this could be an Aries, a Sagittarius or a Leo. And as a person, the King of Wands is vibrant, fun, feisty, you know, upfront, says what they mean, absolutely. When they, you know, decide on something, they absolutely go with it. They act on what they feel. And this week you're looking at, you know, you're withdrawing from people and you're kind of saying to yourself, right, okay, is this the right path for me? Am I going the right way? And you're asking yourself, what am I passionate about? What am I, you know, and these are the things as well, you know, when you're passionate about something, it emotes that sensuality and sexuality. So you're asking yourself about things on a dual level that I really feel. It's definitely about that aspect of self, but on the other end of it, you're also saying to yourself, what am I passionate about? Is what I'm doing now exciting me? Is it making me want to show up, you know, to work, to the office, to the course, to the school, to the class, whatever it is? This is you really asking yourself, am I passionate about it? Do I, excuse me, do I love it enough? Does it excite me enough for me to want to get into bed with it? You know, and I'm just saying it like that, you know, to give you an idea. Because the Hermit card represents Virgo, so it, you know, it scrutinizes the detail. And at the moment, when you've got the King of Wands, this is asking you to get really in touch with what you want, with what you need, to ask you, you know, to ask yourself, are the decisions that I'm making at this moment in time going to carry me forward to where I really want to be, or are they just going to get me to a goal? And that's what I kind of feel, yeah, you know, this is what I feel like you're really digging deep to find out this week. Is it just about fulfilling a goal, or is it actually about fulfilling self? You're asking yourself that question, you know, and you're going to work through it this week. And the way that you work through it, the way that you best achieve this, is to say what you mean what you say. If, you know, you discover through this deep introspection that actually, you know what, I'm not on the right path for me and I don't want to do this. Admit that to yourself and make, even if it's just a small step, admit it to yourself, and this week make some small step to break away from what isn't for you and to align yourself with what is. You know, if that's, you know, I'm not saying throw the baby out with the bathwater. If, as an example, you decide, right, this job isn't for me anymore, right? Say to yourself, I'm going to give myself 6 months, and in that 6 months, I'm going to have a different job. I'm going to have something that is more aligned with where I actually want to go in my life. This is you asking yourself, do I just want to fulfill a goal, or do I truly want to fulfill myself? And only you can really answer that. I wish you an abundance of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance itself. Have an amazing week. Let me know how it goes in the comments, and I will see you very soon. Take care.